Morning, good afternoon, good evening. I've decided to put together a series of short videos on how to start your own tutoring business. I was talking to a lady the other day and we chatted for quite a while, but what I thought I'd do is so pull out some of the key things we spoke about and present them as like I say, a short series that if you're thinking of becoming a tutor, hopefully they'll put you on the path to success. And I'm going to base it upon basically what I did and what I should have done when I started Clara James Tutoring 12 years ago, um, and the steps that we've taken incrementally since to create the business that it is today. When I first started the business, I knew pretty much nothing about growing a business, but over that time, from experience, from books I've read, from courses I've attended, from mentors, etc., my knowledge has grown considerably. I hope the quality of what we're doing, although I hope possibly not with the tutoring, because I've always put up 110% into that, but everything I hope is kind of like better today than what it was 12 years ago. And hopefully by giving you some support, it will prevent you from making some of the mistakes that I made along the way. So basically, the first thing I suggest you do is consider exactly who it is you want to tutor. Because sitting here today and thinking, okay, I want to be a maths tutor, gets you a step there. But if you're thinking in your mind, okay, I could support GCSE students with their maths, that's fine, I could do that, no problem. And the parent of a 5-year-old gets in touch and going, I could help but it's not really who I was looking to support. But yeah, I can do that. And you end up making all the resources for the 5-year-old. And then the next day, someone else gets in touch, but they're doing higher maths at A level. And you kind of, oh, okay, could do that. Didn't really want to because that's kind of like stretching my knowledge a bit. But yeah, okay, I'll do that. And you then start creating a load of resources or finding resources for the A level student. Then someone else gets in touch and they're say year 8. So they're not really quite doing the GCSEs yet, but they're not going to be using the same resources as the 5-year-old, but they're definitely not going to be using the same resources as the A level student. And so, okay, start making a set of resources for that student as well. And you'll end up kind of like doing lots of bits, but none of it will glue together. What you're better to do is become very focused on who it is that you want to tutor. So consider things like possibly the school they go to, because potentially then that will kind of like also mean that you're following either the AQA or the EdXL curriculum. So you're going to have a better knowledge of the exam questions that they're using, especially if you're doing English or something where you've got textbooks and things to learn. Consider, are you going to be doing online or offline? Are you going to, if you're doing them face to face, are you going to be doing them at your home, at their home, as a mutual tutoring centre? How much are you going to charge? What will you provide for that? So have a really deep think about who this person is that you'd like to tutor. Sometimes it's very often businesses call these business avatars, but have a really good idea about it. You may find it easier if you give them a name and draw a picture of them or whatever it is, just so that you can really visualize them. Because although this sounds like a waste of time, it will save you a lot of time and effort in the long run, because you can focus and you will become known as kind of like the key person in your area for supporting, in this instance, GCSE math students. I mean, our thing is that an awful lot of the children we work with have some form of learning difficulty, whether it be neurodiversity, whether it be ASD, dyslexia, dyscalculia, some form of anxiety, etc. That's kind of like become our niche. So although we have quite a wide range from kind of like primary to the end of GCSE maths or English, our niche is our focus on neurodiverse children. So have a think exactly about who it is that you want to tutor. If you want to share your ideas with me, feel free to send me a message, info@clarajamestutoring.co.uk, and I'll give you my thoughts as well. But the reason for doing this is it will keep you focused. It will save time when people get in touch, because it's only going to be the people getting in touch which it's actually what you're supporting is actually relevant to. But it also means that when we come to look at marketing, the people that you are marketing to is going to be relevant. You're not just in effect standing in the middle of the high street shouting at anyone and everyone that passes. you're focusing any budget or any time on people that this is going to be relevant to. So I hope that helps. Like I say, if you want to drop me an email with your thoughts, please feel free to do so, and I will be more than happy to do my best to help. Have a great day and take care. Bye.